You're watching the Manitoba Racing Network.
Welcome back to Red River Co-op Speedway as we get ready to go pure stock racing here on day number 1 of the Big Al Delane Memorial. We're going to roll through all the cars here in just 1 second. We've got plenty of stuff to talk about as we get ready for this very big race here this evening. Total 19 cars tonight in this pure stock race, so it should be a dandy. Let's roll through the lineup. We're going to start off on the pole, driving the 21 car. It's Brett Proctor on his outside, driving the 37 tonight. Roger Beaujolais. Row 2 has the number 9 of Les McRae and the 2T of Derek Pollock. Row 3 has the 26 of Andrew Thomas and the 33 of Rod Delane. Row 4 has the 3 of Ethan Friesen and the 1K of Kevin Delane. Row 5 has the 44 of Rod Groening and the 20 of Greg Hoare. 6 has the 8 of Rod Wolf and the 25 of Brad Wall. In row 7, we've got the 53X of Krista May Thomas and the 4 of Mark Kohakevich. He's a rookie in this class. Row 8 has the 8 of Jasmine Hicks and the 3 of Trevor Rambo. Row 9 has the 55 of Bryce Sexton and the 79 of Bill Messier. Row 10 has Evan Schroeder all by himself. So it looks like we're going to be going green here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Get ready, 19 cars in this pure stock race. It should be a doozy of a race. Wow, some great racing going in turn 3. A little bit of bumping there going on between a few cars. Looks like the 33 of Delane. And your leader after 1 lap, it's the 37 of Roger Beaujolais. Pollock in second, driving the 2T car. They're keeping pretty close. 15 laps were on the board. We're down to 14. And Beaujolais jumps out to a pretty big lead. These cars much slower on the track than the Modifieds that were just on about 20 minutes ago. Modifieds running around 19 seconds per lap. These guys are running around 23, so 4-second difference between our pure stock class and our modified. And they're 3 wide on the backstretch. Ooh, it's a beauty. It's the 3. That is, pardon me, it's the 23, I should say, I think. Well, I'm wrong. The 3 of Ethan Friesen, 21 of Brett Proctor. They're 2 wide going towards our leader. It's the 9 of Les McRae and the number 2T of Derek Pollock. And the 2T is getting past. Our leader is still the 37 car, but look who snuck into second. It's Les McRae. Beaujolais, McRae, Pollock, Friesen, and Andrew Thomas. Those are your top 5. Lots of good little races in this one all over the place. That's what you get when you have 19 cars all in a feature race. Our leader, though, feeling a little pressure up front. The 2T is trying to make a push for the lead spot around the 37 of Beaujolais. McRae hot on his heels. Three wide going around turn number 4, and Pollock looks like he's now got the lead. 9 laps to go in this feature race. McRae now fighting for second. He's got it by just a nose. And McRae now has second spot all to himself. Good race at the front. Cars spread out all over the place. And Beaujolais now is all the way back in 3rd spot. Friesen in 4th, and Delane now in 5th. That's Rod the Rat Delane in 5th. Oh, we got a spinner. Goes to the infield. And he parks it there. That's on turn number 2. I don't know if he's going to be moving it or not. Looks like he's just going to hold off. But we've got a yellow flag because of it. Good news if you're a Roger Beaujolais, because now you're going to get a little bit of that distance chewed up in this feature race. We're going to take a look at this one once again on our Manitoba Racing Network replay. Ethan Friesen driving the number 3 car, and the 33 of Rod Delane just gives him a little bit of a whack. So that 33 car looks like he's the reason for that 3 car spinning out. So Friesen, as we look at the leader now, that's the 2T, and just behind him we have the number 9 car of Les McRae. Behind him, the 37 of Beaujolais. And the man involved in that infraction is right behind him, driving the number 3 car. That's Ethan Friesen. Delane now slowly moving himself further and further back. So what was a good start to this race has now moved him to the back of the pack. This is going to take a few more minutes to sort out and get these cars back in order. Plenty of great racing coming up in the weeks ahead at Red River Co-op Speedway. Of course, next week is our Super Truck Hall of Fame race with our street stocks, our Super Trucks, our 4-cylinders, late models, and our Lightning Sprints making an appearance here at the Dirt Oval. Our flag man, Rob Como, is giving him the 1 to green, which means we'll be racing in just a lap. So Roger Beaujolais, who fell back from 1st to 3rd pretty quickly in this race, now has the opportunity to jump back ahead. He had a lot of speed in this one early on, one of the fastest lap times. Let's see if he can move up again. Now the fastest guy on the track came on the 8th lap. It was his 8th lap in this one, and that was Les McRae driving the number 9 car. 22.759 seconds. If he can use that speed, he can maybe get some ground caught up on Derek Pollock in the 2T. Como gives them green, and we are racing at Red River Co-op Speedway. Eight down, 7 to go. Beaujolais back out in front after just 2 turns. And McRae, who had the opportunity to jump up ahead, is falling back all the way to 7th, 8th now. So things have changed quite drastically as Beaujolais now is back out in front as they go through 1 full lap. The 3 of Ethan Friesen, he's starting to catch up now. Pollock ahead by a nose in the backstretch, but Beaujolais now has that inside track, and he seems to be having a little bit of grip there, so he may be able to muster out back out in front, but no, Pollock has a little bit more speed out on the outside. Derek Pollock, your leader now with 5 laps to go. Pollock, Beaujolais, Friesen, and then it's the 1K of Kevin Delane now in the top 4. Haven't heard his name in this race so far. He's moving up. Kevin Delane started this race in 8th spot. He's all the way up to 4th now. Looking pretty good. And the 3 car now making a move on our leader. Pardon me, on our 2nd spot, I should say. Ethan Friesen catching up to Roger Beaujolais. 3 laps to go. They're 2 wide. Kevin Delane and the 3 of Friesen. Some spectacular racing here in the pure stock class. Derek Pollock, 2 laps to go in this one. Friesen goes far and wide outside. He's in 3rd spot trying to get around. McRae, who was in 2nd spot going into this restart, is all the way back in 6th spot now. I don't know if it was a mechanical problem or just couldn't get himself out of a bit of a trap there and caused him to fall back a whole bunch of spots. One lap to go for your leader. He's getting the checkered flag. Derek Pollock coming around turn 4. Your winner, Beaujolais in 2nd. 3rd spot goes to Ethan Friesen, and Kevin Delane finish up in 4th spot tonight. A big race here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Derek Pollock looks pretty good in this entire race, finishes up in top spot. Also had the fastest time on the track. Oh, pardon me, the 2nd fastest time on the track. Les McRae had the fastest time. However, he finished up this race tonight in 6th spot. Sweet victory tonight for Derek Pollock here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Pollock now moving his way to the front stage. We're going to throw it down to our race interviewer, which is Darren Palin.
All right, bicycles need to pedal. The motorcycle's got an engine. I think I'll take one of those. How's that? Yeah, sounds good. All right, Angel. We have a 50-50 winner.
Down to Derek Pollock.
Let's do it right now with Angel. $785 will be the winner of the 50-50 draw. We're going to have Angel from CA Manitoba draw this one. All right, here we go. Winning number in the 50-50 draw, 017680. 017680. Please come down here to the stage and collect your prize in tonight's 50-50 draw. Well, there he is. He's out of the car. Derek Pollock in the MacDon Sobering Automotive Center, Mr. Lube, Hayner Auto Center, 2T. And I have Melissa Tennant from Piston Ring to present the trophy. Fantastic job out there, Derek Pollock. Very competitive in the pure stocks and lots of cars.
Yeah, you know, that track was just awesome tonight. I want to thanks to Blair and all the guys. I saw their post last night at 10:30. They were working this place up, and it was perfect. Smooth as glass, and I want to thank Roger. He gave me room there, and he's fighting so hard. I want to see that guy win. It's his second year, and they're good guys. But we're racing the streets right now, so I got to shout out to my crew guys. I got a right rear Histon, so I got to get a tire change for you.
All right, how about it for Derek Pollock, your winner, Melissa Tennant, here for pictures with our official track photographer, Tim Johnson. Congratulations to Derek Pollock in the pure stock division as we get set to go. Coming up with your street stocks, then B mods, then the A modifieds.
Okay. For more great videos on racing, check out the Manitoba Racing Network at www.manitobaracing.network.com.